What's up, friends? It's Dave Gambrill from Digital Marketing Mentorship with Dave Gambrill, as well as the Unleash the Awesome podcast. Welcome to another episode of Tech Tools Tuesday. Today, I want to share with you a super simple way, super basic way to set up an online tip jar so you can collect payments from people if you want. Because what I have found is even though I have other products and services out there, and there's other ways people can, reward me, for lack of a better term, through affiliate links and things like that, there are times when people in your community just want to give you $5 to say thanks, or give you $10 to say thanks, or whatever. And so this is a really easy way to set that up. This might be also something that you use for if you do Facebook Live, Instagram Lives, maybe have email that you send out, and you could say to people, hey, if you got any value from this, if you like this, and you want to help me continue to be able to do this, you can contribute at this particular site, and it's called Buy Me a Coffee. You can see my Buy Me a Coffee thing right here. I don't use it a ton because I have other tools that I use, but this is really a simple, super simple way to do just what I mentioned. So you'll see here, there's a cover photo. I have my image here, and I'll make sure I share the link to my page because you can also get access to Buy Me a Coffee right here on my page. But you'll see the way it's set up, super simple. Just profile picture, cover page. You can type whatever you want here. You can put links and stuff here. I just said, hey, I created a page. It's like an online tip jar. Check it out. And then over here on the right, you have the ability for people to, quote, buy you a coffee. Now you can change that to whatever you want. You can change it to a pizza, a drink, a beer, whatever. And I think you can still change the dollar amount. I'm pretty sure. I haven't been able to find that recently, but I think at one time I was able to do that. And so people could go here and just click how many coffees they want to buy you. They can put in their own number here if they want. It's shown in odd increments. I don't know why, but if somebody wanted to put 2, they could put that in there as well. And then they could say something, and then they could click it, right? And it says here, it would be $10. And then they'll go to a payment page. Now, I can't do it here because I'm logged in, so I can't give myself $10 in this case. But, and you'll see they could put a nice message there if they want to. So over here, you'll see here are some people that have bought me some. And Catherine was nice enough to buy 5 coffees for me. Maggie Jean bought me a coffee. Some other anonymous people bought me a coffee. And it works really well. And the way you actually get your money is when you go to set this up, you can set up your payments so that, here, I'll click on the settings at the bottom left there. And you can set up your payout here, and I use Stripe. Okay, Stripe. You could also do a standard payout where I guess it's through ACH probably, they do a deposit to your bank account or whatever, but you have to have a $20 minimum balance to be able to withdraw. So Stripe, as I've recommended to you many times, if you've been following me for more than 5 minutes, you probably should get a Stripe account. It's just like any other account online or merchant account or something like that. You're going to pay, 2%, 3% per transaction. In this case, Buy Me a Coffee is free to use, but they also take 5% of the transaction. So that's how they're getting paid. But again, yeah, if people want to reward you or thank you or whatever, it's a pretty easy thing to set up. The other thing that I do is in my settings, let's see if I can find where that is. I choose to cover the credit card fee. So if people have to pay a credit card fee when they do this, I cover it, because how dumb would that be if someone wanted to give me $5 and that's like, actually, it's going to be $5.37. And someone would just be like, I don't want to do that, right? So I eat that charge as well, because this is not something I'm using to sustain my business, if you will. It's just, for me, it's just a nice add-on thing. And frankly, the only reason I really did it was to show you how to use it, to demo it, because some of you probably want to use this, because you can also use it as a bare bones, super bare bones membership if you want. Okay, if you're looking to do like an involved coaching program or membership group or something, this is not the tool for that. But what you could do is you could have people pay you, and you could set up the membership feature, and then you could give them access to different stuff on Discord, or if you have a WordPress site, and you can also Zapier as well, so you can connect it to a whole bunch of stuff if you want to zap it that way. Let's see, there's a way for you. Let me show you this. This is in the extra section. So you could have people like book a Zoom call with you and pay for it through here, which I don't do that. I recommend that you use Calendly for that. And I have another video where I talk about that. I'll see if I can find that for you and make sure it's wherever you happen to be watching this, in the notes or description or whatever. But you can actually offer a digital download. So if you have a PDF or an ebook or something, this would be, again, super simple, bare bones. There's not a whole lot, like there's not an email connected to this. Obviously, they're going to get access to it, but you really don't have an easy way to follow up with people. But if you're just getting started, maybe not a bad thing to think about using. Okay, you're going to see who your supporters are. You see I made $50 in the last 30 days, which is great, a whopping $85 all time. And if you are going to use this, there's a setting that you can set up for a goal. Oh, there it is. There's price per coffee. I knew I could change that. I don't know why I can only change it from 1 to 5, but there it is. You can put some other stuff in there as well. But I wanted to show you, let's see if I can find it. There is a place, maybe it's in the settings, where you can set a goal. Okay, it's in the settings. It's over there. Okay, right here. It's in the lower left. And you can click here to set a goal, and that will show up on your page. So if you're working towards something and you're like, hey, once I hit this goal, then I'm going to release some new content, or I could do some other stuff in my business, then you can set this goal here. You can also do more posts in your group. So you could write a post, add an album, and you can set it up so that they're either public or you can make them exclusive to supporters and members. So again, bare bones membership group. But if you're just trying to get started, you want to do like a micro membership and charge people like $5 a month or $10 a month or something, maybe this is a good option for you. Again, it's called Buy Me a Coffee. You could just go to buymeacoffee.com, or you could go to buymeacoffee.com/Gambrill, and you'll see this here. And then you'll be able to, if you wanted to, not asking you to, but just showing it. Because what I found is some people like to just reward you. They like to thank you. They like to, I don't know, pay a karmic debt or something. And so even if they're not going to buy your stuff or buy your courses or be in your coaching program, whatever, sometimes people, like in this case, people just want to, I appreciate you and your heart of service. Pretty cool. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for inspiring me today. You're a wealth of knowledge. Thank you for sharing it often. Things like that. Thanks for your encouragement. All right. So sometimes people just want to do that. And this is a cool way to be able to offer that to people. Okay. Buy me a coffee. Hope that serves you and hope you have an amazing day. Later.